just in case anyone is lost on how to seam their squares together, let's talk about it. Easiest way is to start by putting your two right sides together. If you don't have a specific right and wrong way, then that's fine. Just put your two sides together. And I like to use the little safety pin stitch markers to pin my corners. So I look for my chain 2 and my chain 2 and hook my corners together like that. And then the same with the next corner, so that whatever edge I'm seaming, I'm going to get it to line up, because these squares have the same number of rounds and hopefully the same number of stitches from marker to marker. I'm going to use a contrasting orange just so you can see that there's no shenanigans and no mystery here. And I'm going to start by hooking exactly where I put the marker. So my hook goes through the two chains, I go over, and I just make a single crochet there. I'm not doing any fancy joining because I want this to sit quite flat. Now you have options at this point. You can work through the whole stitch, just work under as though you're making a regular stitch under the 2 loops and under the 2 loops on the other side. Now you have 4 loops on your hook, and you go over and make a single crochet. That can make your seam quite bulky, so if you're doing clothing, which we are for the Wednesday vest, I would suggest hooking through the top of the stitch that is furthest away from you. Sorry, I know it's black, so it's a little tricky to see. That's my close loop, and that's my far loop. So I'm going to go through the middle of the V and hook under the loop that's furthest away from me. Just the one, thanks, amazing. And then there's the partner stitch on the other side, hook through the loop that's closest to my body. So now I've only got 2 loops on my hook, bring my cotton through and single crochet. And that's the easiest and quickest way. Okay, so maybe it's not the quickest, but it's definitely the neatest way for me to get a really nice flat seam. I don't slip stitch because that has a different tension, and it means that the edges of the squares don't hang with the same give that the rest of the garment has. So I am choosing, and again, you have choices, it's okay to do different stuff, just to hook through the top of the stitch that's furthest away from me and the top of the stitch that's closest to me. They're the 2 loops that are closest together if you just put the edges side by side, and then single crochet through. And that will give me a seam, oops, that just shows a little bit on the other side. Obviously don't do it with orange. Pick your color, whatever color you want is fine. I'm probably going to do this with black. I think I like a vest with black joins, and that's just going to get me my panels joined up. It's that easy. Pulls out. So if you make a mistake, if you get to the middle and it doesn't quite match, or you get to the end and it doesn't match, it's okay, you can just pull it out and start again. But that's my easiest way to seam 2 pieces together.